Pennsylvania. We went on a trip for a few days, about a week or so back. I'm just getting around to showing you. I need to start unpacking and putting this stuff away, but I got to show my friends before I can put this stuff away. So in this, you already saw the Ollie's haul that I did. You saw the Dollar Tree haul. You've seen the Amish markets and the fresh produce and all that great stuff. I broke it down for you. We had a wonderful time, but I forgot to tell you, we did go to Hobby Lobby. So I didn't get much, but I'm going to throw this in here. It's not thrifting, but I wanted you to see. I picked this up, multi-use headgear. It was $3.99, and I got 40% off because, of course, you have to use your 40% off coupon. Then I picked this up. It's by Art Company. I guess it is Art, A-R-T-C, $2.99, and they were 50% off, so I paid $1.50, and it is a stencil. And I used to use like the, and I still do, you get your oranges in a bag, or you get, you know, that plastic and it kind of looks like that, and you can lay it down as a stencil, but sometimes it doesn't lay flat, and I've tried to put it in a book, but it tends to curl up. So for $1.50, this is a peel and stick. I want that for my planner, and I also have a DIY coming up for the month of November that I'll save this for, that I will be showing you, and for some inexpensive gifts that you can make. So stay tuned for that. And then my husband insisted that I buy this. And he said it reminds him of me, and he wanted me to give it, get it for me and give it to me to put in my office. Believe you can, and you're halfway there. So let's get into the thrift shop stuff. Some of you might not be into thrifting. I grew up garage selling and flea markets. It's money. So without further ado, here we go. Okay, I got these earrings. If you can see those, the little dangly earrings here. And they were $2. So I had to wear them because I forgot to wear earrings today. So then my husband found these for me. And they were $2, and they're little Christmas wreaths. I have to have a dangle. If it doesn't dangle, I won't wear it. So these are a little bit of a dangle. So Christmas wreaths, I thought they were adorable. Picked up this little gift basket, and this was 75 cents. And I like having basket at the back door. I have one for keys and things like that, but I also like to, in this time of year, I put vitamin C, cough drops, and regular cough drops in a basket by the back door. So as you're going out, get that little scratch, allergies, cold, whatever. I like to just keep a little basket there. We picked this up for 50 cents, and it is one of those silicone, like ice cube trays. They look like, I don't know, like a starfish. And it was 50 cents. We're going to be making dog treats, yogurt, frozen dog treats in this, and pop them out. It would be a little easier. And it's, I don't have a big freezer. As many of you know, I have a small kitchen. So I don't want a big ice cube tray. This is like the perfect size to pop in there and make some dog treats. My husband loves this style of a mug, and this, a nice big wide mug, and this print, it is ceramic. Usually you get those in the metal tin or the melamine, like at the Amish stores, but this is a nice size. So he's been waiting to use this, but I had to get it on the video first. So there we go. And this thrift store that I went to is called New Life Thrift Store. It is huge. It's wonderful. Prices are very reasonable. They don't have furniture. They have household, party section, books, children's clothing, women's clothing, men's clothing, everything you want, I should say, but furniture. So if you're in the Chambersburg area, it is in there. Right next door is a Goodwill. Right next door to that is a Dollar Tree, so you can do really good if you want to check it out. I picked this up. They only put this elastic band on here just to hold in the calculator, as you can see. This was 75 cents. It had, the only marking was this little one. Somebody, I guess, tried to test out the pen. And it's a notebook, this little simple notebook with a calculator. It works with 75 cents. I picked it up for my son, and this was 25 cents. It's brand new. It is in the wrapper, and it's just a board, but it says, Lord, help me to remember that nothing is going to happen today that you and I can't handle together. And I really like that. I have a friend that is actually flying right now to Atlanta, Georgia for the Cancer Treatment Center of America, who was just diagnosed within the last couple of weeks. And our prayers are out there for you, Robert. And but just to remind him that he's got someone on his side that can help him handle this. The other thing I picked up was a cookbook for a $1/4 crock pot. Cookbook. I like cookbooks. Yes, I know Pinterest is out there and all that. I like a cookbook. And for a $1/4, listen, I use it a few times and I pass it on. So there we go. Okay, another thing, this was my husband. This was tire inflator, $1.50. It's actually a Dollar General product. This is full can. It's got the little hose. Carry that in the car. A few times we've had to use this, both on our golf carts and in our van traveling. So this is a handy thing to have. Single women traveling without anyone else in the car. I get it. Many times I've been in the car. There have been once or twice that I've had to get out there with a flat tire and use this. So good product to have on hand. Thing I picked up for myself. I don't like the seashells on the top, but they're connected to the hook, so we'll deal with it. But I guess this was meant to be like a chalkboard or something, but because it has a little lip like you could put chalk in it, but it has a clip on it. I'm actually thinking about painting this chalkboard paint. I have chalkboard paint from the Dollar Tree, so I could write chalkboard on here. Plus I can use the clip. It has the corkboard here to pin notes. It has the screws to hang up, so I might leave them in because I'm just going to stand this on my desk, but use those for extra hooks. Keys and things like that can go on here, or just a cute little embellishment of some sort. But if you remember the wood desk I picked up at the garage sale this summer, it was the corner desk that corner desk, it fits in the corner. That makes sense. But I wanted like a little mini command center there for, I don't know whether I'll do it for my YouTube station or something, but I find myself sitting there and kind of like just finding my own little zen in that corner. So I just thought for $2, I would pick that up, try it out. It doesn't last long, like I said, it only lasts for a season. It is okay. The other thing I picked up for $1, and I used to have one of these when we first got married. It's been a long time, but it's a dish drain. I don't have a double sink. I wish I did. I wish I had a farmhouse sink someday. It's on my bucket list when we find our perfect home. But we're renting, so we have what we have, and it's a single sink. So this, if you have a dish basin, can fit on the other side so that it can drain right in the sink. So when you're just doing a few dishes or some cups, so many uses for that. And then this, I'm so excited about. I'm so excited. It just looks like a little jar. If you watch The Bates House, she used to be Coupons to Provide. She redoes her pantry, and I love her. I love her decorating ideas. I love her spunk. I love her enthusiasm for life. I love everything about her. She's frugal, she's friendly, and she's practical. She's super practical. If you can't use it, she doesn't get it. But she gets the coolest stuff. So these are vintage jars, and I don't even know if you can see that on the bottom of that. There is the little peanut guy. So this is Planters Peanuts. These are vintage jars that are almost impossible to find. She collects them in her pantry and puts all her noodles and pasta, sugars and all that stuff. And I don't know how many she has lined up. Well, of course, I have to get one because she has one. So I found they have a nice little grip. They're not dirty. They're great. They're glass. I can wash them. $1. Another one with the Planters guy on the bottom. If you can see that, $1. I have 2 of them. I'm excited. I know, silly little things, but for $2, this woman's happy. Okay, then we went to the Goodwill next door, and I will show some footage at the end of this video. If you don't like a long video, sorry guys, it's gonna be long. It is what it is. I didn't find much at Goodwill. I usually do, but I found this rug. It's like brand new. Somebody made it, and it was $6.50. I was kind of like, oh, my husband said, get it. I have a small desk in our bedroom. One day I'll show you my little tour. and it's my planner office. I love homemade. I love vintage. I love anything that seems like old-fashioned. I'm sure it's not brand new and somebody made it, but I love it. So it's going in my planner office. And then we went to my favorite store. Now, I don't know if it's in Chambersburg, but if you're out that way, you can Google it. It is called Act 2. It's a clothing store, men and women and children. Shoes, clothes, and accessories, I guess is your best way to say it. Not too expensive. It's not actually a thrift shop. What do you call those? Consignment shops where they, like, you can bring clothing and make money on it, that kind of thing. But so the prices might be a little higher, but they carry good brands and they carry junk. But you can get a bunch of stuff. Usually I go there and I get like the next year's worth of clothing for all the seasons. I didn't do as well this time as I normally do. I got a few things, but even still, I love that place. So my husband was able to get this nice shirt. It's great fabric. It's lightweight. He gets overheated with his seizures, and it can cause seizures. So this is something, Basic Editions. I think that's actually Walmart brand, but it's a very lightweight. It's soft. I feel like it would just like drip dry really nice. And I don't even know, do we have prices? Oh, here, Kmart brand. Brand new, tag still on it from Kmart. So that's a good deal. That was $24.99 at Kmart. Big and tall. And no, they did not leave the prices on here for us. I don't know. I think he paid like $3.50. My husband is very frugal. He will not pay a whole lot for clothing. I have to beg, borrow, and plead for him to even buy anything. Oh, here. This one. Well, the tags are... Oh, another brand new one. $11.94 Faded Glory. I think this is a beautiful shirt. I like that too. I picked this one up for myself. I wish, let's see if there's prices on here that I can show you. This is by Dress Barn. No prices. I want to say I don't pay like $3.50 is kind of like my limit. If I really like it, I'll go up to $6. That's it. So let's just say everything here is $6 or less, probably around $3.50 on the average. So it's a jacket. My favorite is the 3/4 length sleeve. All my shirts that I get, my jackets, the best I can. If they're not 3/4, I roll them up because that annoys me. But I really like it. It's a brown jacket and it's got a little zip pocket here on the side. It's got the nice buttons here, and I think it would go great like with a pair of jeans or with dress pants. And it's, check this one out. Is that not a gorgeous color? The purple, I love it. So this is by CJ Banks, and yeah, they didn't leave the prices, they tore them off. But it's got little zipper pockets down here on the bottom. Vest for me. I like, these are more for spring, summer, maybe now. This is by Riders and Lee, and I like just a plain white top for work when I'm doing a casual day, but I still want to look a little dressy, and just to wear a shirt over top like a jacket, but you don't want something too heavy. So this is actually, looks a little worn. I don't know if that's the style, but I really liked it anyway. And again, 3/4 of the sleeve. Picked up another one, and this one is by Basic Editions, but the same idea, where 3/4 sleeve here and just a plain shirt underneath. Wear this with some jewelry and you could look casual and yet dressy enough to look crisp and sharp. Here is my favorite one. This is, again, 3/4 length sleeve and a jacket. I wore this to work the other day. It's got that stitching on the back. Let's see if I can show you from this side better. But it's got the stitching on the back, so it's sewn this way, so it lays flat, but it gives you the room on the side if you're not a size 2 and you need a little extra wiggle room. It gives that to you. And it has a nice little cording here, zipper, and this is by, who is this by? Ruby Road. Here is a nice stretch. So when you're wearing it, it's just comfortable. But is that not gorgeous, like for the fall? I think that is so pretty. So I think that's it, guys. So this was New Life, this was Goodwill, and this was Act 2 with a side shop of shopping at Hobby Lobby to pick up those things. So I hope you enjoyed this haul. Give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave a comment below as to what was your favorite item. How about that? Let's get some conversation going here. And don't forget, believe you can, because you're halfway there. All right, guys, we'll catch you on the next video.